Hello and welcome to the set of the Googly Aliens program. I had a request for a behind the scenes to take a look at the set of the set. At the time I was not quite ready, but I'm going to have to use the studio for shooting another set, another scene, so I'll give you a bit of a show around as I half uninstall this one and install the next set. So come with me and I'll show you basically the set. Now when we say studio, we're just talking of a room in our house which is only 3 by 3 meters, and we have all our junk behind the set as well. The room's 3 point something or not 3.5 meters tall. And because it's just a room in my house, so we can get enough depth, I actually have to film from in the hallway. And to get around that, I made this piece of doorway, which is a set like that, which hangs on the other door, so when I film in here and see the door, I can see a piece of set. Now the main table just comes to pieces. It was made out of recycled material and got some foam on it to help with the acoustics. A piece of false floor on this side. And the whole thing like this. It was made out of some old things from a printer. I put some foam on the inside of it to try and help the acoustics, so it just folds away. And inside that we have our boom, microphone boom, and our monitor that we usually watch while we're filming. The microphone is just a cheap lavalier one on a stick, so that we can adjust it to get it close to the puppeteer's mouths, because we don't have a boom operator on a stick, and it works fine. Now the rest of the set is mostly raised up on a 70 centimeter rostra, except for the occasional piece like this one, which is on legs. It's 70 centimeters. Now they're just recycled bits of timber, mostly 1-inch borders around. Now to tie them together, we have, you can see it here, some nails there and at the top and the bottom and the middle, and then I use some shoelaces or cord to tie the walls together. And I use the back of it for storing larger set walls, and sometimes I make some clamps to hold them together as well. There are some false pieces of floor that you can just pull out and stack away also. Now the sliding door I operate from the camera because we don't have a crew, and the way that happens is I have here a piece of string or cord that goes to some screw eyes underneath here and across to there, and it pulls the door so that I can operate the door from when I'm filming and directing at the same time. And outside that door we have just the back and some lighting up there. Now these module pieces here are just cardboard. The lid lifts off, corrugated cardboard and stuff, and the door just operates like that. And this is just made of junk. It's just a box essentially. As you can see, a box all fixed up. Now the archway is made in about 4 pieces, but it's fairly hefty, so I don't like to deal with that. So, and it's got some fluorescent bulbs there with electronic ballasts to make it go properly, and those panels there slot into a track at the bottom and one at the top, so that you just take the track off the top and the bottom, and all of those wall pieces just come to pieces and store. And the console, just like normal furniture that I have, usually dismantleable. You just take the lid off, and then the other side of it folds away, so you can fold that and store that somewhere else. Now the superstructure up the top there, I made an RSJ just beam out of wood that joins the two outside flats together. That just lifts off, but I'm not going to do that because it's got too much weight on it. This module here also just pops out as a piece. There's another module that comes with that. Over the other side there's another module with these thingies which lets some light in. And the raising and lowering of this light also I can do from the camera, because it has a piece of cord on it that goes up to this pulley, another pulley over there also which goes at half the rate. Those come together to a screw eye down to a hook on the door, and then this string I can then just pull it from operating the camera out here in the hall and make it go up and down, and I can switch the lights on and off from out here in the hall. And we have a piece of lighting module up here, and what we're using for lights, I'm using fluorescent tubes. In this case I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this back wall, then the occasional one here and there, like a couple in that one, the light bulb of 100 watts up on this one, another 100 watt one bulb out there for this hallway, and they've all got electronic ballasts so that they don't flicker on screen. So there you have it, the partially dismantled set of Googlies Aliens, so that I can install another set within that space to do some shooting now. Have a happy day.